New developments tonight after Karon Hylton was killed in a crash while he was riding a moped. Police say that they're going to release video after an attempted traffic stop where officers claim that Hylton was riding on the sidewalk, and members of the community and police now have differing accounts as to what happened leading up to that crash.
At about 6:30 this evening, a vigil was held for Hylton along Kennedy Street Northwest, where the deadly crash happened Friday. Then dozens marched back to the 4th District Police Station, where Hylton's mother addressed the crowd.
Justice for Karon! Justice for Karon!
Now, there have been 10 standoffs outside the police station. ABC 7's Carl Willis is there tonight. And Carl, we understand several officers were injured once again tonight. How severe are those injuries?
Well, the police did not make it sound like those injuries were very major at this point. We're still working to find out exactly what led to those injuries, how they were injured, and the severity. But I can tell you that police still have a number of perimeters working even at this hour. Just within the past 2 minutes, though, they broke down one perimeter here. Some of those officers are now en route to other areas of town right now. But there's a line of bikes that was here. There's another right at the end of this block. There are also 2 squad cars that are blocking off Georgia Avenue for about a half a mile. All of this after protests today after the death of 20-year-old Karon Hylton. He was killed after MPD officers say they tried to stop him for riding a scooter on the sidewalk without a helmet. Police followed him, and in the process, Hylton collided with a vehicle on Kennedy Street and died at a nearby hospital. Well, tonight, as you mentioned, protesters are calling for police to release video of that incident. Many of them seem to believe that there's more to the story. Protesters tonight launched fireworks at police. And as you mentioned, there were multiple reports of officers being injured. We're still trying to find out if it was, in fact, the fireworks that injured those officers. As for that video that the protesters are demanding, police say they will release it. Reporting live in Northwest Washington, Carl Willis, ABC 7 News.
We'll continue to monitor that scene, Carl. Thank you. And again, D.C. Police says it will share its video of what happened. ABC 7 will have that on air and online at WJLA.com when it becomes available. Was a chase and crash that ended a 20-year-old father's life. Right now at 6 o'clock, 7's on your side pushing for answers.
Now, that's after D.C. police did release this video, which could be difficult for some people to watch because it shows the final 2 minutes of that chase winding down streets and through an alleyway. New at 6 o'clock, we have team coverage. Our I-Team investigator, Scott Taylor, is digging into D.C.'s chase policy, while D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford analyzes that video and what we know about the officers involved.
Mayor Bowser said she was releasing this body-worn camera video in part to quell rumors about the death of 20-year-old Karon Hylton.
The footage shows that the MPD car does not collide with Karon.
Hylton wasn't wearing a helmet. Neighborhood surveillance video shows police with lights and siren pursuing Hylton on the electric moped. He makes a U-turn, heads back on the sidewalk, and the car with 4 officers inside turns around, still chasing. Seconds later, police body cam video shows Hylton in an alley, then a collision with a passing car on Kennedy Street. An officer clearly knows Hylton.
Karon!
Police say at this point all 4 officers are on leave. The U.S. attorney is handling the case. MPD has not talked with them yet about why the pursuit, though the chief says there is no word about a crime in progress at the time.
The officer driving the vehicle was Terrence Sutton.
We police in an unbiased way. We police in a lawful way. And we see, if we see a member of the police department who doesn't do that, they can no longer be a member of this department.
In the aftermath, Hylton's mother has denounced what happened, and some vandals have hit spots from 4D headquarters to locations around the city. And we're live in front of 4th District headquarters, which has been the scene of unrest over the last 2 evenings. Approximately 20 officers injured by flying objects, and right now they are barricading the front of the station house. Reporting live from Northwest Washington, I'm Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.